Stay black in America. Don't leave, don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. America is the #1 greatest economy in the world, and black folks living in America are the 15th greatest economy in the world. This is a country, man, that you were born, country your father, mother, grandfather, great-grandfather, great-mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. Everybody was born here, man. You are black America, black Americans. Been in this country well belong. A lot of ethnics came here through Ellis Island in the early 1900s. We were here hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years before they even got here. So, other than the Native Americans, and those white settlers that came here, we pretty much been here before anybody else got here. So you don't want to leave and abandon this country. Again, I say America is the #1 greatest economy in the world. Black folks living here are the 15th greatest economy in the world. Can't do anything but move up in category and enjoy that American dream. Today I'm going to talk about survival. So the definition of survival is the state or fact of continuing to live or exist, typically in spite of accident, ordeal, or difficult circumstances. So that's survival, man. So let's dive into this survival. Remember, flow like water, especially around descending rocks. Rocks like powers, man. Disagreements, refuse to conform to these things, but move around like water. Don't try to run right into that power and perhaps destroy yourself and cease to survive. Move around that power like water. Still accomplish your goals, but moving around like water, so you're hardly even disturbing those powers that be, right? Another thing for survival. Survival is not the proof that you are improving. Yeah, a slave can be a slave, like you say, for 400 years and the status never improved. Everybody lived and died and worked as slaves on the farm, never had a chance to do anything else with their lives, just live and die as someone else's servant forever. We're living in a ghetto. Yeah, 5 generations of people in the ghetto been on welfare, and all you know is the ghetto. Maybe had a lot of children, and maybe a lot of children got killed through drugs or crime in the street, and they're still living in the ghetto. They learn to survive, but no improving, just survive. Okay. Survival is a yes miracle, not a prophecy of your future. Same thing. You can survive a situation, but there's no guarantee. Like you say, your future's going to get any better. You're just what it is. You're just surviving, today and tomorrow. You have no prophecy for your future. You just living day by day what you're supposed to, but day by day doing the same thing with no hopes of anything greater. Your survival is proof of a divine mercy, not the proof of your wisdom. Again, God provides oxygen for you to breathe, water for you to drink, ways in which we, especially here in great America, you can be, you can consider yourself lowest on a totem pole, but this country will still house you, feed you, educate you, and give you the opportunity to be whatever you want to be. A lot of people just choose not to be anything, or their circumstances, gains, or people force you to do one thing or another, threaten your life, cause you to do something else instead of being successful, staying out of crime, staying out of way, as you say. You got to figure a way to get out of the ghetto, man. The ghetto is that destructive to your life, where you can't even become what you want to become. You can't dream of what you want to become. You're ducking bullets coming through your window, or people selling drugs or getting killed on the street. You got to find a way to get out of that situation, man. You got to find a way to get out of that situation. You got to think away, pray away, hope away, but you got to pray and trust in your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man, to get you out of that situation. Give you angles, give you people you can meet, motivate, other kind of things, so you can get out of that situation. Okay, survival creates the illusion that you know enough. Well, obviously don't. A lot of us can, a lot of people, I feel this way. My parents were born in the 20s. I was born in the 50s. So my parents were born at a time where they had a nice house, but had an outhouse. You had to go to the bathroom outside. So you had to walk out of your house, whether it was cold, hot, whatever, and walk into the outhouse to go to the bathroom. Anybody around outside know when you're going to the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? Not inside your house, privacy. You got privacy, you go to the bathroom. Everybody know. It's just a way of life, man. They had a well. Go out to the well, go down there, pull a string down, pull up some water. I had a chance to do it myself when I was a little kid down visiting. When I was 8 and 9, I was down visiting. drinking well water, going to the bathroom out there and afraid to death to go out there because, they watch out for might be snakes out there, it might be this, might be. I'm like saying, my goodness, man. And to now, where, in the city now, it's been like running water and so forth. People, I say people living in surviving in the United States on welfare have indoor toilets. You got people in Africa there, man, still, especially in Kenya. I mean, my man Ayamara and D. Mongo and their family and all them and all those Kenyans and Tanzanians around there still got outhouses, man. They got nice houses built, because they get money there, but no kind of sewer system, man. They still got outhouse where they got to go out there. No matter what time it is at night, they got to go out there and do it. Still got to go down to the river to fetch some spring water and bring it there so they can cook and clean and bathe and everything else, man. So this is 2022. So a lot of people, a lot of things that you can survive on. You can survive in almost any kind of state or situation, but that doesn't mean you're thriving. That doesn't mean that you're, living the best life that you possibly could live. So that's survival, man. So I would say if you're trying to survive here in the city, you're trying to survive in a climate, man, was what you were born into. Say you're born into the ghetto, man. You just there. So you see drug pushers, you see the hoes, the prostitutes, you see police in your place, see people getting locked up for things all over the place, doing crime and so more. Man, you got to find a way to. If there's a lot of y'all, team up together, everybody get jobs, pile that money up together, man. Try to put it on some real estate. Even you got to go like 10, 12 miles away from the ghetto, man. It's like a whole new world in the United States. You can go 12 miles from any kind of city, a whole different kind of surroundings. It's more like rural, like area. Might have nicer schools, better playgrounds, better facilities, everything, man. So you get out of it, man. If you're just one singular person, you have to work. You have to be concerned about yourself. You go to that library, research everything about the ghetto, how you get out of the ghetto, what kind of jobs available, what kind of housing available. If you're being a single person, whether you're a man or a woman or a boy or a girl, and try to roll out of it. No sense in staying in an environment you don't have to, man. Because stay there, nothing's gonna change. You don't know whether you're gonna live your life, whether you're gonna lose your life in an era like that and never get a chance to even enjoy this great country, this great American dream. So stay black and American. Until next time, survival.